Virtual field trips, learning about and teaching through technology. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sandra L. Davis, Professor of Education and Coordinator of Elementary Education at Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida. Welcome to my virtual lightning talk, the 26th International Conference on Learning at Queen's University in Belfast. I'd like to tell you the who, what, when, where, why, and how of virtual field trips. Let's begin with the who. The who are Flagler College students enrolled in Instructional Design for Teaching and Learning. The who could be anyone though, anyone interested in creating virtual field trips for others. What are virtual field trips? Virtual field trips connect students with learning opportunities they may not get to experience otherwise. They are online, interactive experiences that immerse students in culture, history, and more. Virtual field trips are a collection of images, videotapes that have been edited, audio clips, and links to additional resources. Virtual field trips are aligned with standards, and many times they include lesson plans that promote critical and creative thinking. When? The virtual field trip is a semester-long project. At the onset of the semester, I will provide an overview for the students of the expectations for the assignment. Students will brainstorm ideas and groups will form. Once groups are formed, students will develop a teamwork sort of code of conduct rubric for their groups. This will define the standards of behavior for the team members. This might include things like actively participating in meetings, being present and engaged, taking an initiative, communicating openly, and so forth. Teams will revisit this rubric at the midway point of the semester and again at the end of the semester to ensure everyone is participating and on task and contributing fully. Where can students film their virtual field trips? The answer to this question is really anywhere. My students have the good fortune to attend classes in St. Augustine, Florida, which is a town rich in history. They have filmed at places like the Hotel Ponce de Leon, the Gonzalez Alvarez House, the Tumucuan Ecological and Historical Preserve, and the St. Augustine Lighthouse. They have selected overall themes like the Civil Rights Movement and Florida authors and filmed at other locations throughout Florida. My students have also filmed out of state and out of the country while traveling home during summer session or completing study abroads during the summertime.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Kristoff.
My name is Kristen Larson.
My name is Alicia Wyatt.
And I'm Brooke Moderano.
And we did our virtual field trip on the Civil Rights Movement, specifically the Civil Rights Movement in St. Augustine.
We got to see a lot of interesting sites and meet a lot of really cool people. For instance, me and Brooke took a long walk around St. Augustine. We took a day and we saw some of the little-known St. Augustine civil rights monuments, such as the Monson Motor Pool and the monument to the many civil rights leaders in St. Augustine proper. Things that we, even as locals, didn't even really take the time to notice.
And Alicia and I actually attended a conference with the guest speaker, David Nolan, who is a well-known writer for his papers on the civil rights movement.
And we had the honor of meeting a gentleman who actually marched with Martin Luther King in Selma.
We are excited to share these experiences with our students through our virtual field trip. Thank you.
Thank you.
The pre-service teachers visit the sites and take tons of video footage and heaps of digital photographs, which are edited with various programs and used to create podcasts with closed captions so they are accessible to all learners, photo slideshows with narration, and audio to accompany single photographs. Moreover, on-site planned and oftentimes spontaneous interviews are recorded. Green screen apps are used to bring history to life by using historical photos as a setting for scripted videos. Virtual field trips are organized using programs such as Satori, a digital storytelling platform, Wix, Weebly, and Google Sites. Once most of the field trip is organized, additional online resources are selected to supplement, enhance, and complement the overall virtual field trip. Pre-service teachers are encouraged to include Did You Knows, which are fun facts, and formative assessment, such as built-in quizzes. They can be multiple choice, matching, forums, or links to quizzes using tools such as Google Forms or Kahoot. There are multiple variations of the virtual field trip and endless possibilities for places to travel. I challenge you to be creative and join me in creating a global learning network of virtual field trips with other college professors and teacher education programs.